Hi everybody. Okay, I'm back. So, hey Sarita. So it was freezing really, really bad. If it does it again, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to rescope maybe on Monday or Tuesday, but we'll see. Welcome everybody. Hi Julie. Hi Tina. I'm seeing. Oh, I know Periscope hates me today. That's so funny, Jen. Actually, it's been doing it to me all day too. I've watched so many scopes today, and every last one of them was freezing. So I think it's just the day. I think it's just Periscope. Hi Tina. Okay, so it was worse yesterday, was it, Sarita? It was really bad. You know what? I had homeschool happy hour yesterday, and it was really good, and I swear I was like praying on that. I was like, because I used to have the worst connection problems when Periscope first, like when we first started, and I swear, I'm not gonna lie, there was like a couple times I cried. Because I was like, why does it always not work for me? Yeah. Okay, well, let's just do this as quick as possible in case it starts acting up again. Yeah, I don't know, Jen. I wonder if it does have to do with that. Yeah, I don't know. So, okay, so about an hour ago, and you can watch the replay, about an hour ago, I started my homeschool room tour. We went over the desk and the map and everything, and we went over, and hi, Jana. How are you guys? Yeah, so we went over my shelf, and we went over the desks, the school, not the school desk, the kids' school desk. But I told everybody that I would go ahead and show them how, oh, thank you, Tina. You know, it's just a dining room. It's real small. I like to tell people about it just because when I first started, thank you, Jana. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know, Linda, maybe, huh? But anyway, when I first started watching homeschool room tours, like, we live in an apartment. We're in Southern California. It's ridiculously expensive. We live in an apartment. So I would watch all these room tours, and they would have like these huge homes and these dedicated school rooms and like just bookshelves everywhere. And I was like, oh man, that's so cool. And we literally lived like when we first started homeschooling, we lived in a 1-bedroom apartment. So we had like no schoolroom. We had corners. So anyway, yeah, I know, Jen, huh? But you know what? We moved to this apartment, and we turned the dining room into a schoolroom. And I was like, you know what? I want to show everybody that we could do this. It could be organized. Yeah, yours too, Tina? Yours is in the living room. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. And honestly, it works. It's fine, right? Yeah, so anyhow, so this is our dining room. So if you get a chance, go ahead and watch the replay from like an hour ago. And thank you for joining all day, every day. So let's just go ahead and go to my desk, and I'll show you that really quick. Okay, so on the wall, I just have this calendar here. It's a dry erase calendar. You know what? I don't know if you guys can I relate to this, but do you ever like have so many planners, or how do I explain this? Okay, I wrote a post actually on my first blog. I wrote a post called When Planners Are a Waste of Time. Now, I'm a total planner junkie. I have the Erin Condren. Oh, hi, Deanna. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for inviting everyone. Yeah, and thank you for the hearts. So, yeah, back to what I was saying. I have like an Erin Condren planner. In fact, there it is right there. And I have my lesson planner, and I would always like download and buy not homeschool, but like home binders and control journals. And it's funny because, you know, I'm ADD, so I have to do that. But what happened is that it was, oh, of course, Tina knows about planners. She has some awesome printables. And Tina, I have yours. I totally have your printables. I love them. Like your weekly cleaning schedule, that's my favorite. Yeah. So anyway, so she knows, yeah, I'm a planner junkie myself, but I started realizing that it was actually kind of complicating things for me. And it was getting to the point where I had 50 million planners and 50 million things to write down every day. So I said, you know what? I don't want to have to go dig and find a paper and find a planner and write down this and write down that. I'm getting a dry erase calendar, and I just want to look at it. I just want to literally turn my neck to the left and look at the thing and know what's going on. So I completely utilize this thing. I absolutely utilize it. And I love the fact that I don't have to like dig out a calendar, right? Okay, good. So you relate, Tina. Thank you. At Jana, Zoo Cutie Printables is her blog. Yeah, Tina has really, really cute stuff. Okay, so anyway, and then that's like a little cork board where I put like my favorite quotes and scriptures and cards from my daughter. And I am on an Android tablet, so everything's going to be backwards, so I know you might not be able to read it, but thank you for hanging in there. And just in case you want to know, the little butterflies, they were only $3 from Amazon. I have them. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Thank you. The butterflies are from Amazon. I have them all over the room. If you watch the replay from part 1 of my homeschool room tour like an hour ago, I talked about the butterflies, but a lot of people come in here and ask me about them, and I just love them. Brandy was saying they're whimsical. I totally agree. See, I have like little butterflies everywhere. I love it. It just makes me feel good. Okay, so anyway, so this is my space. This is the Martha Stewart. Oh, thank you, Tina. Yeah, absolutely. Just watch the replay. It's about 20 minutes long or so. Okay, so this is my lesson planner. We talked about that yesterday at Homeschool Happy Hour. And it's just a Target binder. And then I have, this is from IKEA. I'm sure everybody recognizes that. One of my speakers, my flowers, my pens, and everything. But in here, this is the Martha Stewart line from Staples. And believe it or not, in here, I have cardstock. Because this is like the good stuff. This is like the thick cardstock paper that I don't want the kids to get into. So I hide it on my desk. Yeah, Martha Stewart stuff is awesome. It's a little pricey, but yeah, it works and it's beautiful and great colors. And then, like I said, I have my Erin Condren right here. And I actually use this as a blog planner now. The keep away from the kids drawer, exactly, exactly, yeah. Okay, and then I have, oh, there's my air conditioner, woohoo, that's new this year, I'm totally loving it. So this desk, let me just tell you really quick, because I'm so excited about this desk. Thank you, Dawn, for inviting people, by the way. Here's the thing about the desk. Let me back up so you guys can see all of it. So this one is the kids' desk. It has 2 drawers. That one, I believe, was like $279. Hey, all day, every day. You know what? I just went to Staples the other day, and they do have Erin Condren planners, and they have the teacher planners there too. So I was like really excited about that. That's cool, huh? Okay, going back to the desk. So this one was like $279, and it's like white lacquer. It's like really tough. I love it, but I couldn't afford anything past that. So, and I had like this old desk when we first moved in, and I was like, man, and it totally clashed, like it didn't match. So I was like, I need a white desk, but I didn't want to spend all that money. Well, the desk you're looking at is the Mickey, M-I-C-K-E. It's from IKEA. If you don't live by an IKEA, you could always order online. But believe it or not, I bought it for like 60 bucks. So I was so excited, and you know what? It's 5 feet wide. So I don't know if the camera does it justice, but welcome, Teresa. Thanks for coming in here. I'm Lindsay from Nitty Gritty Homeschooling, by the way. I don't know if I introduced myself at the beginning, but I'm Lindsay, and I blog at Nitty Gritty Homeschooling. And I'm now going to be on Periscope a little bit more regularly, and we're going to do, thanks Haley, we're going to do the Nitty Gritty Homeschooling show on Fridays. So I don't know exactly what time, because I wanted to do it at 1 o'clock, but everybody and their mother was on at 1. Like all day Friday, it's been Periscope day, right? So I'm thinking maybe this time after Christy Clover gets off might be a good time. I don't know. You guys let me know. But anyway, so this is the thing I love about the desk. Because, it's hard to hide wires, but look at under there, there's like a shelf where you could put the wires in. Isn't that awesome? And then you feed the wires through this little hole, right? Where's the hole? Let me move. See? There's a hole right there. You feed the wires in there. You put it on the shelf so you're not kicking wires around, because I kick wires around like all the time. So like I said, Haley, I got this at IKEA. It was 60 bucks. I think maybe it might be like 69 or 79 now. I think the price went up a little bit, but still it's under 100 bucks. And I'm telling you, like, these drawers are wide. In fact, let me go ahead and open the drawers and show you everything I have in here. I'm going to open both of them. So this is just my drawer. This is the stuff that I don't need as often. This is my clipboard with my passwords and my link up schedule and everything on there. And then I have like my supplements and then envelopes, my headphones, labels, stamps, that kind of stuff. But I sit in front of this drawer because I don't open this drawer as often. But those are my supplements for ADD, for ADD, for ADD. And hair, skin, and nails, right? Yeah, that's my ADD stuff. Okay, but this is the drawer that I open most. So these are my supplies. This little, what is this, a supply caddy? It's plastic, it's light, and I got this off of Amazon for like $7, and it came in a pack of 3, which was an awesome deal. So I put 2 of them in my vanity, and then I have 1 in here. And this is the kind of stuff. Sarita, you know what? People tell me all the time, like, you're so organized, but what's funny, it always sounds funny to me, and I always feel a little bit bad because, no, but you guys, you have to, like, okay, first of all, did any of you read my post on, it's called Keep It Real Homeschool Confessions? So it's all about homeschool confessions, because sometimes we look at other people and we read blogs and we watch Periscope, you know, and we think, oh man, that's so awesome, I wish it could be like that. But honestly, you guys, I have ADHD. I've had it my whole life, and well, first of all, let me just admit, you know, in keeping it real and having confessions, let me tell you right now, this is what we did today. We cleaned out our desk. So you guys have to know that. Thank you, Haley. I'm glad you enjoyed the post. Yeah, we cleaned it out today, so please understand, like, it doesn't always look like this. And what is inside my head is so far from this. Like, seriously, ADHD is no joke. It's a real thing. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Yeah, ADHD is no joke, and just keeping everything straight in my head is very difficult. So I have to have, like, my outer world organized. But I'll be honest, like, I'm almost tempted to walk you guys into my bedroom right now because it's a mess. And so please don't think that it is like this every day. I knew I was scoping today, so I knew I had to clean it up. So I just want to tell you that, girls, because I love everyone and I don't want anyone to feel bad. I mean, the whole reason I chose the name Nitty Gritty Homeschooling for my blog is because I love the fact that, you know, we have to be nitty gritty. We have to keep it real. We have to really get down. Yeah, just get down and dirty and real with each other. I battle so many things. I mean, there's like a part of my life. Jana, you use your dining room too? Yeah, it's funny. I'm like, this is getting really real because I'm like about to like confess some things. But there is a part of my life that I never show anyone, you know, online. But I struggle with a lot of things. I have things in my life that, you know, I struggle with and get depressed about and stuff. And so, yeah, so just know this. I have to stay this organized. And it doesn't always look this organized, but I have to try to keep up with it just for my own sanity. And Jen, you have anxiety? Yeah, you know, we all got something. And I'll tell you what, my husband, he is the type of person that needs everything in its place, and he needs things to happen at a certain time. I am the exact opposite of him. So honestly, we have to work hard at it. The kids and I, every day at 4 o'clock, we have to clean the entire house, put everything in its spot and stuff. So, I mean, that's motivation by itself, right? So, yeah, I just want to tell you guys that because I get so many comments. My friends come over to my house and they see my room and they feel bad. And I'm like, girls, like, if it was not for him, this stuff would be out. It would look like a craft party around here, right? So anyway, enough of that because I was getting real. I'm about to confess a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Middle way mom. Oh, the middle way mom. What is your name again? You know what's so funny? I love seeing everybody. A lot of you guys are like celebrities to me because I've been reading homeschool blogs for so long. And Shannon, that's right. It's so nice to have you here. I can't believe it. I feel like so honored. Yesterday, Sarah McKenzie watched one of my replays on Periscope, and I literally sent her a message saying, I got so excited. I can't believe you watched my replay. She's like a celebrity to me. So anyway, okay, let me shut up and just get into this. So I have my Post-it note. Oh, welcome, Shannon. Yeah. So my Post-it notes are here. And then, oh, the phone is going off. Let me hang up. Okay. So, yeah, I just have like my, my little clips and brads and, what are these, clothespins here. And then I have these Post-it notes are from a company called Poppin', and I love it because they're cute, they're colorful, they come in a colorful pack, and they have lines on them. This is on my washi tape, my whiteout, my hole punch, my erasers, my favorite erasers of all time. My staples and my tape are back in here. And then I have, this is actually a rag to keep the computer clean and the spray that goes with it. Under here is like my scrapbooking stickers. Yeah, you're addicted to cute office supplies, Jen, aren't we all? And Sarita, just remember, I got this on the tray. You said you like the tray. The tray I got for like $7 or maybe $10, somewhere around there. But it came with a pack of 3. So that's a really good deal, and it's on Amazon. So, yeah, and then these are my sentence strips right here that I keep in here. I don't know if you girls watched yesterday's Homeschool Happy Hour, but the sentence strips I use for my schedule, and I showed them how I do loop scheduling. That's my schedule on the wall. So my extra, yeah, it's, let's see, replays are available for 24 hours. So Sarita, if you miss it though, just go to catch.me, and catch is with a K, catch.me/NG homeschooling. I am on Catch, and so all of my Periscopes are saved. So you can replay them, you can fast forward them and rewind them to where you want. So yeah, yesterday's happy or Homeschool Happy Hour is on catch.me/NG homeschooling, and I showed them all about my loop, how I do loop scheduling, and that little pocket chart with the sentence strips right there. See, like for example, let me show you just really quick. If once we do science, we'll take this and we'll do history the next day, and then we'll do art, and we just rotate it like that. And if we don't get to it that day, that's fine, you know, we'll get to it the next day. But anyhow, so yeah, if you watch that, that's what we did. So these are my sentence strips, extra ones, and then my camera, and then my little file folder here, and my index cards, my scrapbooking stickers. Yeah, so basically this is just my supply drawer. I sit right here, and I keep that drawer open like all day long, right? And so, yeah, that's just my little desk area. I would show you guys like the kids' desk, but I actually just did that about an hour ago. So just go watch the replay, and you'll catch all the information on like the map and the wall, and what's in these drawers, and just all that kind of stuff. And then, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't show them this wall. On this wall, I have our notebooking pages in here. It's a hanging wall file folder. Our notebooking pages, like I said, our schedule. And then I have a cork board right here. And school actually starts on Monday for us, so I don't really have anything that important right here. But any reminders or anything we need in our daily schedule, well, that's our schedule right there. But like just different reminders and things I want to go over will be here. And then up on here on the dry erase board, the name of our school is a New World Academy. And I know it's backwards. Oh, thanks, Jana. It's like, yeah, the kitchen is old. I think this building was made in the 50s, so it's like a little 50s kitchen. But, okay, so on the dry erase board, I know it's backwards because I have an Android tablet. But every week, I erase it and I put our scripture of the week. We try to memorize a scripture each week, and we break it into maybe thirds or fourths. And just each day we memorize a portion of it. But since our homeschool is starting on Monday, I always have an annual text, which is our annual scripture. And this year for science, how did I come up with the name of our school? It's a new world. Many different ways. It has a lot of meanings, but basically like homeschooling just opens up a whole new world for you, right? Like we do things very differently. And there's also a scripture in the Bible that talks about like a new heavens and a new earth and stuff. And so I got it from there too. So it has a couple different meanings. But so this year we're in science, we're going to be studying the human body. And so our annual text is Psalms 139:14. I praise you because in an awe-inspiring way I am wonderfully made. So usually, yeah, Jana? So yeah, I love that I can memorize them too. School is as much for me as it is for them, right? So anyway, yeah, usually what I do is on the very first day of school, we'll talk about our annual text and why I chose it. And I'll write them a letter explaining to them, the importance of it and how, like, every time, when we study the human body and how things are made, we're also going to be studying butterflies and, life cycles. So I just thought that would be a good scripture. But anyway, so every Monday I erase this and I put up our new scripture. So this is kind of like during our morning meeting time. This is the wall that we look at. We know to memorize that. We go over any information. We talk about the schedule, what we're going to do that day. And like I said, those are our notebooking pages that we file. So that is it. That is it. Like I said, if you want to see the rest of everything, just look for my replay. And also, I'm on catch.me. So, and our dry erase board, of course. And, one more thing, girls. I have my homeschool room tour, just the shortened version on YouTube. So if you go to YouTube, find me at Nitty Gritty Homeschooling. And no, I'm sorry, don't go to YouTube. I'm telling you the wrong thing. I'm telling you to go to my blog. Go to nittygrittyhomeschooling.com. And I linked to these supplies because people were asking me about the caddy. They were asking me about the dry erase board, and they were asking me about the wall file folder. And so if you want to find out where I got all this stuff at, just go to nittygrittyhomeschooling.com and look at my homeschool room tour. And there's a whole post on it. So I do have to add some things, and I will do that. But anyway, okay, so I'm glad it wasn't totally freezing this time. And what's in the frame? Sarita, are you talking about these frames up here? By the dry erase board. Oh, I can't believe I didn't even tell you. This is our homeschool mission. I have our yearly calendar. And that is from Tina's Dynamic Homeschool Plus. So they can see what our calendar year is going to look like and when we are in school, when we're off school. And then this right here is our mission. So every once in a while, I keep it posted because sometimes things happen in our school and sometimes, things come up where I have to sit the kids down and we talk to each other. And I have to remind them, honeys, what is our mission? And actually, I know it's backwards, so you can't read it, but I am going to do a post on it. But our mission is a collection of scriptures and principles and ideas. Like, for example, I want my children in their educational journey, I want them to ask questions and seek truth. So the scripture I chose to go along with that was Matthew 7:7. Keep on asking and it will be given you. Keep on seeking and you will find. I told my children I want us to give our very best effort in school, to do our best. I don't care that you get 100%. If you got 70% but you did your best, that's all I care about. So the scripture that went along with that is Proverbs 10:4. But the hand of the diligent one is what will make rich. So more than anything, I don't care about my children's IQ or their intelligence. I want them to develop values and morals, and I want them to learn to be hard workers and to be resourceful and just to develop certain character. So I based our homeschool mission off of that. And I found a scripture for each principle that goes along with it. So I do keep it in that frame. And it's just another one of those $1.99 frames from IKEA. And I keep it posted up there so we can see it at all times and we can revert back to it. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Sarita. Yeah, so actually, maybe that's what I'll do one day is I'll just do a special scope all about mission statements and share my mission statement. And I still have to do a post on the blog about that too. Thank you, Jana. Yeah, I will scope it, Sarita. So, okay, Dawn, my children are 11 and 8. Kids, you want to say hi? Say hi. My daughter and my son. And they are starting 4th and 6th grade. They're starting 4th. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Dawn says hello. Say hi, Dawn. She did the homeschool happy hour today.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna let you girls go because seems like I've been on here all day. But Sarita, you've seen mission statements with large families? Yeah, you know what? Shannon, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm a fan of mission statements. I actually started making mission statements for myself even before I had children. I read this inspiring book, and I just decided, I was like, you know what? I need to remember and be focused and remember what my mission is in life. Oh, Linda Lee, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here and for watching. So, yeah, I thought this was going to be like a 5-minute scope, but you girls have made it so much fun. I'm so glad all of you showed up. And, yeah, I'm just so glad. So, let me just say goodbye really quick. I'm going to turn the camera around. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to say goodbye. But yeah, check out the replay, check out the blog, and I have links to all of this stuff. And it's been so good to be here with you guys today. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, Sarita. Yeah, thank you, Jen. And thank you for your support. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for sharing and inviting and just being really encouraging to me, okay? Okay, love you guys. Happy homeschooling. Have a great weekend, okay? Take care.